Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing tonight? Cobalt here. I am doing all right. I'm excited that I have some free time finally, and we can get back to playing some more Stardew Valley. I think where we left off last stream was, I believe it is summer 28 today, so the last day of summer, and we do have a community event to attend with the ceremony of the jellyfish or whatever it's called. So we'll have to remember not to miss that this time, because I think we missed the last community event, though I don't remember which one it was. But I guess on that note, let's get started. Live PC, and let's turn the audio on. And there, I think we should be good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Excellent. Looks like you can hear me and you can hear the game, which is great. So yeah, day 28 of summer. So today will probably just be a chill day. We won't go in the mines because that's just asking for us to forget about the event and then promptly miss it. Okay, so what do we have on us? Oh, we have the new copper watering can and the copper axe. That's good. Something we will have to upgrade are the rest of these at some point, but we don't have any spare copper, so maybe fall 2, after we've got the crops in the ground, we'll do some mine diving and just see if we can get some copper ore to work with. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But so we're fine, and let's consult the font of all wisdom, the TV, weather report. And the forecast for tomorrow is, it's going to be clear and sunny all day. Okay. Okay, start to fall, I guess. Fortune teller. Ah, yes. I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Well, okay. I'm sorry, spirits. I'm sorry that you're just unhappy. But, we will just have to try to just be better there. And what else do we have? Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish? Bread. Bread making can be a very complex form of art, but I'll make it simple for you. The most important ingredient is flour, of course, but before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They prefer warm water and a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. You already know how to cook bread. Okay, well, I guess I've learned it a second time. So let's head out for the day. Okay, what do we have here? Dear Cobalt, tonight around 10 o'clock p.m. a rare and beautiful event will take place. Moonlit jellies will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. We're all gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, Demetrius. You know what? One sec. I'm just gonna turn my my sound down a little bit here, as the game is being a bit loud. Just 1 second. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so yes, we'll have to not miss the festival of the moonlit jellies. Okay, but let's start the day off right by giving Silver a pet. Good morning, Silver. And here is some water. And we don't want to water multiple rows there. And I guess other than that, since it's the end of summer, we actually don't need to water anything today. The only thing we needed to water was to fill Silver's bowl. So that's fun. Okay. And let's go collect our tree liquids, you know, when it gives us a chance here. I think that's all of them. Yes, it is. Okay. So, what we can do is, do we have anything right now that we need to feed into the community bundle? I don't think we do, but let's just do a quick sanity check here. No? Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna sell all of our all of our vegetables. We'll keep the hops because at some point I want to get the kegs going and start making beer. Okay, no, the preserve jars are running there. I thought they weren't moving, and I'm like, wait, do I not have something in there? Preserving? Pickling? Jamming? You know, whatever you do with the preserve jar. And we'll throw the rest of this in here. And yes, we have 3 copper ore, so we need to start doing that. But something I've remembered that I want to check is we now have the ability to recycle. So 25 wood, 25 stone, and an iron bar. We're gonna make a recycling machine right now. 25, please, and thank you. And then the rest of the day might just be chopping down trees until we, and 1 silver bar. And then let's go in here and we will craft a recycling machine. And actually, I think we probably, gonna want that. Trash, trash, trash. Let's fill the inventory with trash to recycle. And let's throw down our recycling machine. Now, right here. Requires oh, it was the furnace. I'm like, what requires 10 wood? Okay, yeah, we've got the crayfish. We've put the bait in. We are in good shape. We might as well ship those as well. Unless we really want to turn them into sashimi. But I don't think that we do. So let's just, periwinkle, crayfish. And all that trash is just gonna be for recycling. I think you sometimes get quartz from it. I don't 100% remember what you get, to be honest, but we'll find out. It'll be a little adventure that we can go on together. But, in the meantime, let's say, hey, chicken friends. And here's a little pet for you, and a pet for you. And we will let you out. And then I'm just gonna start chopping down some trees, because that's a good way to spend the rest of the day until we get to the Festival of the Moonlit Jellies. Actually, I wonder if it's going to complain about this. Yeah, it says that I can cut through it. Go. Oh yeah, there's things off the map that I, yeah, can't go any further, so I guess that just gets to live in the corner there. Or no, we might be fine if we go around this side. Here, let's get the sword out for cutting down bushes. We'll pretend it's a machete. There we go. There you are. And we might as well break out the pickaxe. Because, hey, that's what we're doing today. We are just chopping some things down and, waiting until we can go to the festival. Because we're not going to miss this one, I swear. He says, before he misses it. I wonder what's with this, like, broken down house down here. Can't get to it at the moment either way, though, because we can't cut through that rock. And by rock, I mean log. Or rock. Really, either of them. Yeah, let's break the bush with the pickaxe. Great plan. There we go. And then we'll just chop some things down. Oh, I see another, one of those. Come on, I see a stone there. Let's hit it with the pickaxe. Not just the grass. Hitting the grass with a pickaxe doesn't really do anything. Although I guess if I don't want to chop down the grass, maybe I should just use, like, the axe to cut the bushes. let's clean things up just in time for the end of summer, and then immediately just have the farm overrun when the seasons change. Great plan. Sure, it might be a great plan, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hope you all support me with this amazing plan that definitely has no flaws whatsoever. Yeah, whatever, just use the pickaxe, it's fine. This is what I get when I'm using the pickaxe to cut bushes down. Oh yeah, let's fish in the bush. Because that's where fish live. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. Doesn't matter. We've almost made it. Oh, and we can actually chop down these stumps now, can't we? I mean, we probably don't have enough energy to do it, but we could. If we had enough energy. But do I really want to eat tortillas to just have the energy to chop down trees? When I could instead give them to people to make them my friend? Maybe not. We'll just keep an eye on the energy gauge there. The one that's hidden behind both me and the overlay. There we go, starting to feel exhausted. Okay, well. Then that's our end for the day for chopping down trees. I guess we could eat the eggs if we really wanted to. Do we have... Hold on, what do we need to make a mayonnaise machine? Mayonnaise machine, which one is it? It's this one. Oh, it's the earth crystal is what we're missing. And I guess at this point we're missing the copper bar too. Well, we'll just, oh, there we go. We'll ship those eggs. And hey, we got some refined quartz. Excellent. I guess we will just harvest our trash for refined quartz. I think you can get other things too, but I don't remember what off the top of my head, unfortunately. Okay, nothing in there. There we go. And let's reorganize the inventory just so we can see all that trash at the end. We gotta recycle to save the planet, everybody. I guess we can wander through town, see if anybody's actually around. We'll just have to make sure not to mess up and give them trash instead of a tortilla. I guess it's the end of the month, so we might as well pick up some of these if we won't have a chance to grab them until the seasons all roll around again. But that's okay. Hey there, Granny. What do you know today? And what do you like? I guess I could just give you a, where are you? Evelyn. She likes the tortilla. Okay, I'll give her the tortilla. Not the broken CD-ROM. Oh my, it looks wonderful. That's very kind of you. No problem. Okay, well we know where, Emily is there. Hey Maru. This is a super gift. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad that you like my tortillas. I think Gus dislikes tortillas. I'll have to double check before I give it to him. Thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. Well, you're welcome there, Emily. Let's see, where are you, Gus? Come on. It's probably at the bottom because he doesn't like tortillas. Cooked items. Oh, already given. Oh, goodness, are you sure? Okay, he does like the tortilla. Good. I was worried there for a second. I know Pierre doesn't like the tortilla. Hey there, Pam. You did good with this one, kid. Thanks. Here's George. Let's give George a tortilla. Thanks. Okay, so he just like, it's fine. You know, hey, it's free food that I wasn't expecting. You know, whatever. Let's see if anybody's in the shop. Oh, there's Susan. Oh goodness, for me? Thank you. No problem, Susan. Gotta give you tortillas until we're friends. Okay, we've got to put the... We'll hide the tortilla from Pierre because he doesn't like it. Makes him angry. Come on. I want to go talk to your wife and give her gifts. There's nothing going on, I swear. I'm gonna give her gifts right in front of you. Oh goodness, are you sure? Yeah, Carolyn, I'm sure. Have the tortilla. How much is this? I think it's 30. Oh, it's only 10. I don't need to spend my 10,000 gold right now, though. Because I would much rather have that gold for other things. Hey there. This is cool, thanks. Glad you enjoy it, Alex. Does Clint like a tortilla? This is a fun gift, apparently he does. Let's see. Oh, there's Elliot. Let's go give Elliot a tortilla. This is for me, marvelous. My voices are not consistent, and they will never be consistent. The only one who's semi-consistent is the Queen of Sauce. Okay, today's festival is being set up. That's fine. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Let's see if Sophia and Andy are around. We'll give them tortillas too. Oh, hey, there's a spice berry. Let's grab that. Yum. Oh, there you go. You're sweet, thanks. Was that my last tortilla? The moonlight jellyfish are arriving soon. I look forward to it every year. Okay. That's good. I'm glad that you look forward to it every year. And I swear I'm going to come to this community event. I'm definitely not going to get distracted and miss the prompt and then just be like, oh, whoops. I'm not going to run for the event and it's going to be just like closed and be like, no, you missed it. Come back next year, Cobalt. Hey there, Andy. What's up with you? All I have is garbage. Oh, I see which way it's going. Okay, we'll do this. It's better. We won't chase him around his plot. Those jellies are showing up tonight at the beach. You joining us there? That is the plan, Andy. Stop guilting me. You know that I meant to come to the last community event, which I don't remember what it was, but I meant to be there. Okay. I think the event starts at 10. Is there anything else? I guess we could run back to the farm and throw more garbage in our garbage recycler. Wait, I wonder, is it going to let me go through this way or is it going to stop me? Okay, yeah, it does stop me. That's fine. Yeah, if it's a 10, we have a chance to run back to the farm and throw some more trash in. To save the planet. We will go recycle our America Online. Wait, no, Joja Online CDD. CDD. Compact disc. Compact delivery disc. Oh, we got a torch. Let's throw it in the shipping bundle. And then everything gets burnt down. We'll come back from the jellies and it'll just be a huge fire. Be like, yeah, your house burned down. 3 torches, eh? Actually, you know what? I think, if I remember correctly, you can actually put torches on the fences. Apparently not. They might have to be crafted fences, though. Do I have any crafted fences? You know what? Let's do this. Oh. What, man? Okay, no. I swear that it'll let you do it, but maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna ship these burning torches. And if Lewis is surprised by it, well, that's on him. There, and you know what? And we'll ship the... Does somebody like the sweet pea? Oh, the dance of the moonlight jellies has begun. Okay, before we do that, let's grab that quartz and throw those broken glasses in. And now let's go for the beach. We're not gonna miss it this time. It's between 10 and midnight. We've got plenty of time to get there. Probably. That's what I think anyway. don't know why I'm zigzagging. Maybe I've been drinking. I do like the little fireflies. They're fun. I don't remember what we have that uses refined quartz. There is something. But I mean, you know, once you have a crystal maker, it is all good. Okay, what do we have? The Moonlit Jelly's banner. Some cloud decals. I don't know why there's two of them. Maybe you only get one. Modern rug. Seafoam pudding. Wow, you get a ton of energy, a lot of health, and it makes you better at fishing. That's fun. This briny pudding, though, it's like a salty pudding. I don't know if I like that. That doesn't sound like what I would want out of a pudding. These candles are romantic, aren't they? I mean, yeah, and then you and your husband's just more interested in selling things than spending time with you there, Caroline. That's not nice. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Well, I mean, you could go buy some of that the pudding from Pierre, but it's like salty, so maybe it's more of a soup. I don't know. Moonlit jellies. I wonder how they taste. Gus, you know, I don't think they would taste very good, but who knows? I would never try it, of course. Of course. You're not just backpedaling because I was like, that's kind of gross, man. Hey, Penny. Life is so easy for a jellyfish. Just letting the waves carry you onward forever. That's one way to think of things. Hey, Andy. If these jellies don't show in the next 10 minutes, I'm getting out of here. Wasting my evening. Well, you know. I guess that's fine. I should have brought my camera. I always forget. I'm sorry to hear that, Haley. Maybe you'll remember next year. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. I mean, I know what you mean. It's been only like, it feels like, you know, like maybe 3 hours of summer. Maybe 4. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. I mean, it's probably not that deep there, Marnie, but maybe you never learned how to swim. And I'm sorry if that's the case. I didn't mean to make fun of you. The jellies were here a year ago, and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. That's true, Shane. There'll probably be even more of them, given that, you know, jellyfish are thriving with the ocean getting warmer. I hope there are babies this year. Well, maybe there will be, Jazz. I don't know enough about jellyfish and the ecology of the Stardew Valley ocean to say one way or the other. Good evening, Cobalt. Moonlight jellies are closed. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Okay. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. Okay. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Well, I'm sure they'll come soon there, Jody. Family, look out there. At the endless sea, deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I guess so. Or it's beautiful. Depends on how you want to think about it, I think. Hey there, Olivia. The sky is clear tonight, a flawless backdrop of moonlight for the jellies, wouldn't you say, Cobalt? That's true. It'd be a lot more disappointing if the weather wasn't good, you know? We'd all have to have umbrellas, or maybe everybody wouldn't have come to the event if it would have just been so cold and miserable. These moonlit jellies travel all the way from across the world. They were at the Fern Islands just a few months ago. Okay. I didn't know that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know a lot about the moonlit jelly migratory patterns. I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. Oh, poor Clint. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. Already in the process of happening. Well, you know, we should do our best not to pollute. You're right, Elliot. Okay, who else do we have to talk to? I guess we need to talk to these guys. And then I think there's probably a few more people on the beach. Hey there, Vincent. I want to see the rare green jelly. Ooh. I didn't know they came in multiple colors. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big. Something dark. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. Hey, Sam. Wonder if they're poisonous? Like I said, I've been telling everybody I don't know a lot about jellyfish. I know there are some jellyfish that don't have stingers, but I think that's generally in a more, like, isolated, environment. You know, something like a lake that's been cut off from the ocean, that they don't have stingers. But I don't know. Maybe the moonlit jellyfish, you know, use, like, their moonlight to hunt. Such a rare and exciting thing. Okay. So I believe there's going to be some more people over here. Gotta make sure we talk to everybody at the community events. Because otherwise, why are we here? Hey there, Sophia. The jellyfish are so pretty. I love watching them every year. Yeah, you said you were looking forward to this event when I talked to you earlier. Glad that you made it out. Hey, Susan. I'm awfully afraid of large bodies of water. I'll be here on the beach where it's safe. I mean, that's fine, you know. You know, if you don't know how to swim, or the sea is dangerous, so it's an understandable fear. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. Okay, what? Hey, George, what do you think? What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? No, I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to be social. That's why I came to the community event, to talk to everybody. Hey, Harvey. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to those blasted mosquitoes. Oh, I mean, tell me about it there, Harvey. I completely understand. Alright. Hey there, Mario. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. Yes, fall starts tomorrow. It's weird that, you know, the calendar breaks the year up into quarters. Yo, it's past my bedtime. Well, you know, I guess thank you for coming out to the event here, Robin. Hey, Demetrius. The moonlit jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stopped here on their long journey south. Indeed we are. I have never seen them before. This is my first year in town, so, you know, I, Cobalt, am very excited to see these moonlit jellies. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. Don't want to bother anyone. Linus, you know, you don't have to worry about bothering anyone. If anybody gives you grief, you know, I've got your back. Okay, and here is Leah. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. Well, that's a good way to, you know, celebrate the end of summer and the beginning of fall. As a community, together, looking at the jellyfish. Okay, let's go talk to the mayor. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Yeah, let's do it. Did he hit it with a pickaxe? That sounds like a pickaxe sound. Did he make me hit it with a pickaxe? I mean, I'm exhausted. So, oh. Okay, I don't even have to worry about how exhausted I am. Look at the jellyfish, everybody. Oh, and they sing a little song for us. Or is the song just in my head? Oh, there's a fishing point over there. No, the game won't let me go for it. Oh, there's the rare green one that Vincent was looking for. Is it green? Looks green to me. Oh, and there's babies. Okay, so I guess the green jellyfish does exist, and, you know, there was babies. I hope everyone's happy with that event. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Okay. Let's go to bed so we're not tired tomorrow. Oh, and I didn't close the chicken coop. Oh well. Day 28 of summer. Also, we get 5 gold for each of those lit torches that we stuff in our shipping container. Yeah, hair under 2,000 gold, not bad. Okay. So, let's think about this. First things first, consult the font of all knowledge, the TV. Weather report. And the forecast for tomorrow? It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Okay. Fortune teller. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, well, I'm mainly just going to be planting seeds today anyway, so it's not a huge problem. And living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Let's talk about sunflowers. When you harvest them, you'll not only get a nice flower, you'll likely get some seeds as well. You can replant those seeds or sell them. I'm sold. Oh, I guess we could do sunflowers in fall as well. Okay. So let's do that, and let's throw another pair of glasses in. And let's give you a nice little pet there. Start the day. Do I have my scythe somewhere? It's probably just sitting in a chest. I figured I'd give you this recipe. I had it laying around. Try not to burn it. New recipe for fried eel. Cool. I think fried eel actually gives you a lot of energy, if I remember correctly, but I might be thinking about something else. Oh. Okay, let's break out the axe so we can chop down that. And the chickens have probably already come out for the day. There they are. Well, let's pet the chickens. There we go. I really need to remember... Oh, 2 large eggs. Excellent. Alright. What do we have? Yeah, we're fine. We should have enough to buy seeds. But before we do that, yeah, we'll sell some stuff. Oh, well, okay. Let's got more refined quartz. Throw that in there. And you know what? I am just gonna ship the summer forage. Grape, spiceberry, sweet pea, and the eggs. No large eggs, but we'll get more. Suppose we could think about buying some more chickens at this point. Because we have the money to do it. Okay. Oh, it's not this one, it's this one that our crafting supplies are in. Just while we're at it, let's organize this. I just want to see if there's something I can spot that takes the refined quartz. Not the cheese press, not the mayonnaise machine, not the oil maker, not the loom. We need to get some copper bars though, so we can start making kegs. Transmute. Like, I've said it before, but I wish there was a reverse transmute where, you know, okay, so 3 copper bars to 1 iron bar. I wish there was something that's like 1 iron bar to 2 copper bars, just so you could do that. Iron bar for the crab pot. I know something requires refined copper. Maybe it's a later game. Maybe it's a later game one. I honestly don't know. Yeah, we'll find out at some point, I'm sure. But, okay. You know, let's go find the scythe. I don't know where I put it. It's probably this one. Scythe, there we go. We'll scythe down all of this while we're waiting. Wait, what were we? Oh, we were growing corn there. So I guess I should have watered all of that. Whoops. Well, we can water it right now. Sometimes I just forget to water plants. Fortunately, they don't die when I forget to water them. They just kind of are sad. We have another scarecrow that maybe we should put down. Okay, so let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well. Oh, that's the axe, not the plow. Or not the hoe. Whoops. Why is it there? Oh, we have another, another sprinkler in here somewhere, so we should grab that when we can find it. Sprinkler here somewhere, probably. Am I just losing my mind? I swear we had another sprinkler. Oh, it's just right there. I'm just can't see something that's right in front of my face. Okay, and I also think that we have another, oh, no, the other one is up here. Let's go move it. There we go. Actually, thinking about this. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... I think I want that. The hoe and the axe, they just look so similar. Okay, let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is a weird, like, 8x8 / 6x6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we probably want to put one of them here. And then, you know what, just to make life better, we'll put it here. It's fine. And actually, we might as well craft another one that we'll put at the bottom and the top. Okay, well, hey, we've got new forage. So let's get our wild plum. Okay. Oh, an event. What event are we having? The dog? Dusty, eh? Hey, Dusty. I have a pet cat, but I like dogs too. How are you? Pet Dusty, sure. It's in the middle of town. Hopefully it won't bite me. Okay, yes, that's good. He's friendly. What kind of monster wouldn't pet Dusty? Oh, there's a little mushroom stand. That's fun. Hey, everybody. How quickly the seasons change. It's true. Seems like, you know, every month. Fall is Abby's favorite season, so I'm hoping she'll come out of her room more often. Okay. Okay, what do you have for me, Pierre? Pumpkin seeds, eh? 13 days to mature. We can buy more corn if we want, which we probably don't need to. Eggplants produce more after the first harvest. Bok choy, yams, cranberries. Wheat. We probably want some wheat because then we can use that to make bread. Grape starter. Ooh, that could be fun. We can also get the recipe for a grass starter. What else do we have? Yeah, he has fruit trees, but we don't want. Oh, right, he actually keeps everything we sell on the most recent batch or two. That's fun. Okay, so let's buy some cranberries. Let's just think about what we're gonna do here. Let's buy, say, 20? Because we're gonna go 6 by 6, 36. Another 6, 72. 144 maybe total. We can buy wheat seeds later if we need. So let's buy 20. Okay, let's buy 30. Let's buy... Yeah, let's buy another 30 yams, why not? I don't have a good plan here, but that's okay. 30. Buy 30 of everything, I guess. So that's 90. Oh, well. Okay. 40, 30, 70, 100, 130. You know what, let's buy some more. You know what, let's just go and we'll buy 40 of everything. Oh, yeah, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay, that should give us enough. And we'll probably make another, let's adjust a few things here, but hopefully this will go well. Okay, so something we could do here is... oh, no, we can't do that. We can't do this either. A little irritating. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, seven. Then we'll do this. And actually, you know what? Let's I can only pick the right item here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll do that. We'll figure out how much we need at some point. We'll just plant everything we have, and it'll be fine. We're probably going to need to eat something today, though, to keep the energy up. If only we had the upgraded hoe. Wonder if there's a mod that'll let us see, like, the radius on some of this stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's just look. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, no, not that one. 4, 5, 6. Oh, this may have been a mistake. We're probably going to run into issues where I don't have enough energy to handle all the crops, but... Oh no. That is a problem. But we've committed to it. There's no going back. Sure. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, next thing. Um, yeah, let's do yams next. Spray eggplant. What am I talking about? And then I think I probably will craft a... Oops. Well, that's fine. There. And then let's do... I don't know why I'm jumping around there. Just not picking me up? What's going on? Come on. Hold on, let's reset. As I just seem to be in a weird state here. One moment, please. Come on. Alright. Let's do this. Reset position. Is it just the angle I'm at? What's going on? Let's try this. There we go. Hopefully I won't be jumping around like crazy there anymore. Okay. We can do this. Oh, we spent like all of our money. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some energy out of this. Eat the wild plum. What we have on hand. Okay, good. We got some energy. Let's do yams. I think we're gonna be having some problems here, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then pumpkin seeds for the rest. Do we want to make another 14? Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Okay, well, we'll just make that 13 then. Well, yeah, we'll keep one pumpkin seed. Okay. This is a problem. This is a problem. Oh no, this is what happens when I buy too many things and don't have sprinklers. No, please. I just need to water things. Please. Okay. Actually, before we do this, let's run in the house and we'll grab something, a melon or something. Actually, no, we'll grab some seeds and we'll make some farmer snacks. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what, let's just grab all of them. Craft the farmer snack. Oh, it's a field snack, not a farmer snack. Jeez, come on. It's like, what are you even doing? I guess if it comes down to it, we can always just keep going till like 2 a.m. to make sure everything gets watered. Okay, there's one more here I can see. Oh, that didn't work, but okay. Come on. We can do this. We still have like 2 hours. Well, I think we probably will stay late, but that's okay. It's fine if we're exhausted tomorrow. Probably. At least to a certain extent. Okay, need to get more water. Wait, we have a trough down here if I remember. Somewhere? Okay, whatever. That's fine. We'll go to the river. I love how the branch apparently doesn't count as wood, but when you throw it in the recycling machine, it does. I think that's pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm going to bed as soon as I can. I just, it's gonna be irritating if I'm gonna have to use farmer snacks to water all the crops. That's fine, we've got a bunch. And I'm gonna chop down that one tree, tomorrow? Probably. Okay, we're in okay shape. We did have to stay up late, but everything is gonna get watered. And if we want to be... No, we're not gonna go close the door in the chicken coop. Darn it, I was off by one. There we go. Okay, now let's just turn in. Quick, it's bedtime. As long as we can get to bed before 2 a.m. Like a responsible adult. Made a little bit of money. A whopping 428 gold. Day 2 of fall. Okay. Oh yeah, see, so we have a little bit less energy. But we'll consult the TV. Weather report. And the forecast for tomorrow? It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Awesome. Tomorrow can definitely be mine day then. Fortune teller. Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Awesome. Okay, first things first, let's grab this piece of wood and we'll throw that in the recycler. And then before we do that, let's go and pet the chickens and take the eggs. We may have to eat chicken eggs. Fall might just be we eat raw chicken eggs for the protein. Okay, I don't see the other chicken. Oh, there it is. It's hiding in the tall grass. What is it, a Pokemon? Oh, and we have a gold star chicken egg too. Sure would be nice if we could, if we had the earth crystal to turn that into mayonnaise. And it sounds like that was done. Yeah, we turned the waterlogged branch into a piece of wood. Isn't technology amazing? Hey there, Silver. You know what? I'll pet you and let's fill your water bowl. Not feed you. I don't know if I've ever fed you. And then more garbage for the recycling machine. Gotta do our part in cleaning up Stardew Valley. Okay. And then, you know what? Let's not go from the top down. Let's go from the bottom up. Although, this is gonna bother me, so I'm gonna chop it down right now. There we go. And then we'll just water it. But at least now we have the upgraded watering can, so we can get some range on it. I don't think there's any way we would have filled the watered everything before the day turned over without it. That being said, I think I will make another scarecrow once we've finished watering the crops today. Oh yeah, let's just water the ground. We've already watered. Excellent plan, Cobalt. Excellent. Oh no, all out of water. That's okay. Oh, that works too. We're almost there. This watering can is getting heavier by the minute. Oh. Oh yeah, I definitely planted too many crops. To be fair, I think we should get better with the watering can shortly. We really... Oh no, we don't have the money for it. I was gonna say if we really wanted to be fancy about it, we could upgrade the watering can to silver. Iron? Silver. It's silver. Is it? Hey there, DioShut. How's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Oh, starting to feel exhausted. Okay, let's craft some more. Oh no, we have some from yesterday. Excellent. Eat the field snack. Yum, yum, yum. We can probably get one more charge out of that. There we go, yeah. One more? Excellent. Okay, now we're out of water. Quick, back to the river. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake with how many crops I planted. It's gonna take, like, more energy than I have to water them all every day. But we've committed to it. To be fair, when a bunch of the yams come due, and the pumpkins, we can just sell them. No, this isn't my first playthrough. I've played a bit off stream, but when I started this playthrough, I'm actually playing a modded version. I'm playing Stardew Valley Expanded Edition? Enhanced Edition. I never remember which one it is. I think it's Expanded. Which is kind of intended to be like, hey, you've played this before, play it again, but, you know, have the same sort of feeling you had when you played it the first time. So yeah, this is my second playthrough. I think when I was playing originally, it was before 1.5 came out. Okay, let's throw my pumpkin seeds in here with all the other seeds that I abandoned. Have you played Stardew Valley before? Okay, and I really need to organize these at some point, but that's fine. Okay. And you know what? We'll sell the eggs. Get a little bit of income. And we have a little bit of energy left. So, something we're gonna do is let's go to the mushroom farm. I think the mushrooms give us energy, so that might be something that we have to leverage for a bit in fall. Let's see how much energy they give us. I don't remember. Oh, 75 energy. Okay, yeah, we're in good shape. So you know what? Let's eat the mushroom. Oh, here we go. There's that. And let's go back to the main area. Yeah, this is a modded version. I only have the one mod installed though. We're all good there. You know what? Let's throw the rest of our seeds in here just because I don't need them at the moment. Oh, did we use up all of our maple seeds? Looks like we did. Or am I just missing something obvious? Nope, looks like we used up all the seeds, which is fine. You know what, let's go exploring and see if we can find what we need for the fall forage bundle, which I always forget comes off of this menu. Spring crops. Okay, what do we actually need for fall crops? Oh, geez, I keep making my corn into, and melons too. Oh, that's embarrassing. I keep missing. I'm like, hey, I need this for the bundle, and then promptly ignore it. But that's okay. We'll just have to do better. Fall crops is corn, pumpkin, yam, and eggplant. So that's good. We've got all of those growing right now. Actually, thinking about it, let's go talk to Pierre. If we can make it there in time, because he may still have some of the crops we need. Oh, an event. Excellent. I thought this event was way later in the game. Ah, hello there, Cobalt. You showed up at the perfect time. Hey, what's going on, Mayor Lewis? Robin? It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis? All you did was hold the nails. Somebody needs to manage, eh, Lewis? Ignore her. I did many important things, as putting up the special order board. Now, let me explain. You see, with Freeway Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs that would make sense for the old billboard outside of Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept a job from this board. Who knows, maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. I look forward to helping. I'm just excited to help revitalize the town. Maybe Ginger Item or a Ginger Island Pass? Don't I need... Maybe I did play on 1.5. Doesn't Ginger Island require like repairing Willie's boat? Willie's boat? So I think that's a pretty late endgame thing, if I remember correctly. I thought so. Wouldn't expect anything less from you, Cobalt. Glad everyone's happy with me. So we can say that you're on board. Oh, puns. Boo. Okay, it made me laugh, Robin. I'll confess. Well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Cobalt. So yeah, maybe just the first time I was playing this, I thought it was a lot later than it was that we got the special orders board. I might have to look it up online later. Help wanted. Need seaweed room. My latest project. Help, Maru. I'll accept it, but I'm not sure I'm going to find the seaweed for you. But instead of getting distracted, let's go and talk to Pierre and see if we can buy some melons back. Okay, none of them are... Oh, there is one gold quality melon, but that's going to be like most of my money. Okay, no, we'll just try to grow some more, I think. I think that's what we're going to have to do. But let's... Okay, we have... Yeah, there's the wild blackberries. Let's grab that. And let's go check out the special order board. Probably won't have the ability to really do a lot of these quests at the moment. We can look. I need a local angler to help reduce their numbers. And a rare and dangerous prismatic slime. We'll take the fishing quest. Which... catch 20 lakefish. I mean, that's not going to be terrible. But let's go and do some more foraging. Because that's what we're gonna do today. You know, after we spent all that energy watering the crops. Let's see if there's some stuff. We go down this way. Okay, no, it's over this way. Hey there, Andy. Just passing by. Okay, there is the hat mouse. Which I won't question too much, because if you question the hat mouse too much, you might go mad. Again, all we're getting is blackberries. We got the one plum that I ate earlier, because I needed the energy, which was probably a mistake. That's fine, we'll loop around. Oh, giant pumpkin. Cool. We don't have a strong enough axe to go through there. We'll loop back around and maybe we'll loop up to see if there's anything up in the mountains. It's probably a good option. I guess the chickens probably have gone to sleep right now. If we want, we could, Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. I keep forgetting where this water trough is. Okay, let's close the chicken coop up. Because I constantly forget to do that. There we go. Oh, and we can throw some more trash in as we walk by. Or actually, I guess while we're at it, let's go grab some more bait and we'll refill the crab pots. And then we'll head up into the mountains for a quick look around to see what we can find. Oh, and I got distracted before, didn't I? I was like, let's look at the crops. Again, same thing here. It's this button. That's the button we want. Spring crops. Is it craft room? It's this one. There we go. Foraging. Common mushroom, wild plum, hazelnut, and the blackberry. Okay. We've already got 2 of those on hand. Excellent. Okay, let's see. Do we have something around here that we can, You know what, why don't we break the scythe out and we'll scythe down some of this. Get some hay out of the deal, especially since it's not on the farm. Oh, there's a hazelnut up there. Let's go grab it. And then all we should need is the wild plum, the one that I ate. Sorry if you're eating the grass there, Linus. I'm just chopping it down. I saw that you weren't mowing your lawn, so I decided to do it. Okay. That's right, let's acquire hay. I don't know how we're just transporting it back to the silo, just carrying like handfuls and handfuls of cut grass, but apparently we've figured out the trick to it. I'm just guessing there won't be anything up by the Adventurers Guild mines, so instead, let's Actually, thinking about it, let's go up there anyway, because it's going to be a faster transport back to the farm than walking all the way back. Because I do have the minecarts unlocked, even though I forgot about it. It's absolutely something. Hey there, Marlin. Good ore deep in the mines. Easy to strike riches, but it's risky. That's true. What floor were we on? You know what, just for fun, let's go down to floor 85 for like a minute or two, and we'll just crack some boulders until we run out of energy. And if anybody comes after us, then we'll fight them off. Okay, we'll keep going down. Ooh, there's a gold vein over there. Oh, except it's getting really late, so let's leave the mine. I'm great of keeping track of the passage of time. To the bus stop. Quickly. It's getting late. That it is. And while it would be fun to grab those torches and throw them in the shipping container, you know, it's not worth it at the moment. Oh, level up foraging. Excellent. We can now craft a lightning rod. That's good. And we can craft a warp totem to the beach. I don't remember what we need for lightning rod. Maybe that's the one that needs refined quartz. We'll have to check once the day rolls around. Day 3. I know, I'm pretty sure it requires bat wings, which I should have a ton of. Let's see. Here we go. Lightning rod. What do you require? Please tell me it's not iridium. Okay, iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wings. Okay, well, let's craft a couple. Wait, how many bat wings did it require? Was it just one of each? Oh, 5 bat wings. Okay, how much iron bar and refined quartz do we have? Yeah, sure, we'll do 5. That's fine. And we need 25 bat wings. Oh, except I apparently don't know how to count to 25. It's embarrassing, but I hope you'll all forgive me. Okay. 1. Oh, new achievement. DIY. Which is probably, you know, once you've crafted a certain amount of items. I can't remember if there are lightning storms in fall or not. I know summer is the big lightning storm time, but... Actually, thinking about it, we're going to craft something else. What do we need for it? 50 wood, 1 charcoal, and 20 fiber. Okay. Wood. We need charcoal too. Okay, and let's craft. Okay. And what did I miss? What do we actually need? Oh, it was 20 fiber. Okay. Guess we have to stuff that scarecrow. Hey there, Silver. I suppose we should consult the font of all knowledge, which is the TV. And the forecast for tomorrow is going to be clear and sunny all day. Okay. Fortune teller. Ah yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Well, we're going in the mine anyway. What do we have here? What does the letter say? Dear Cobalt, I'd like to give my cows a special treat. They're such good girls and hungry too. Can you please bring me 1 batch of amaranth? They love this stuff. Thanks, dear Marnie. Sure, we'll grow some later. But what we are gonna do is let's grab the torch, and we have some more garbage to throw in there. And then I think we're just gonna put the lightning rods like right here on the inside of the fence, because I haven't been growing anything here, so there we go. And it's close by the house, so when we actually are processing some lightning, it'll be easy to see. There. Man, so much, I suppose I could crack the scythe out and just scythe some of it up. Thank you for the eggs, my chicken friend. You know what? Sure, let's just take a chunk out of it. Give it. And are we full? Oh, we're definitely not full. Okay. And we got a piece of stone from the garbage. Wasn't it soggy newspaper? Or was it just like trash? Either way, I have questions. Just some random stone in it. Okay, so some things we will do now are all of that. Actually, no, we'll throw the refined quartz in here as well. But I think actually today we'll go into the mine, but we'll go a lot shallower in it because we need to get some quartz. And by quartz, I mean copper. Words. They are difficult. They mean different things. Okay. Alright. Oh, do we have a cow's delight? Okay, so it's just more as a new quest. This one, I think. I never remember which one's which. I think it's this one. Fall foraging bundle. Okay. Mushroom. Hazelnut. Blackberry. There we go. So we'll just need to find one more wild plum and then we'll be good. In the meantime, we will just head back down to the bus stop to use the minecart. We'll probably go to, I don't know, maybe 425 to start with. Oh, and then we'll just immediately walk down and then walk back up the path that I just came down. Excellent plan, Cobalt. Excellent plan. And we want to go to the mines. Pause that for a second. There we go. Let's go to, what did I say, 25? Yeah, let's go to 25. And we'll try to break the stones with a hoe. Excellent plan. I mean, granted, with the bad luck today. Oh, thanks for the follow, Agent Una. How are you doing today? Oh, let's miss with, There we go, found the ladder. There we go. The precious, precious copper that we need. Doing well, and you? I am doing alright. I am just happy I have some free time to be playing some Stardew Valley. Oh, and then double ladders there. That's good. Let's just see. There's some copper over here, so we're gonna go for it. Because copper is the one thing that I'm super poor with. I probably have more gold ore than copper right now, which is funny considering that, you know, I haven't had the chance to upgrade most of my tools. Oh, that was good, right? We have the, it's like the mineralist bundle. or perk, so we get an extra ore. Let's see, is there anything else over here? No. Okay, well then we will continue downwards. And let's not give these bugs a chance to come at us. Okay, well that one's gonna have a chance to come at us, but we will grab the earth crystal and then we will bail. Oh, there was copper up there. Oh well. The earth crystal is another thing that I just don't have. Wonder if it would be good. I'd have to figure out which bundle. I know there's one bundle that gives you the item that clones crystals. I wonder if it would be good to figure out which one that is and then throw the earth crystal in it. Please stay away, bug. Just because then we can start making, I think it's mayonnaise machines that require an earth crystal. Oh, please don't run after me. Okay. Oh, and there's extra coal here? Cool. I would have thought that I would have got that before, but hey, if there's free coal around, I'm absolutely gonna take it. Oh, we just got some random copper ore from a stone. Well, that's good. Oh, hey, more copper down here. Excellent. Let's cut the bushes with my sword instead of with a scythe. We'll pretend it's a machete and I'm, you know, foraging through the jungle or something. Oh, and an amethyst vein. Cool. An amethyst. I guess we'll have to feed that to Abigail later. I think she doesn't know the difference between rock candy and just regular rocks. Oh, a geode. Well, let's get some space. We'll eat the raw egg. And we healed 1 health and 38 energy. Good, good. Oh, are you like on the rock? What's going on here? There we go. Oh, an Omni Geo. Okay, well, we're gonna eat the other raw egg. Just, you know, unhinge my jaw and swallow it like a snake. Okay, no, it crunched, so I probably just bit into the shell. That's kind of gross. Man, for all the bad luck we're supposed to be having today, we're doing all right. Oh, I see another copper vein. Excellent. Let's just shatter all of these. Ooh, topaz. And hardwood. Okay, what do we have that we want to get rid of? Okay, we can't. You know what? We'll eat the field snack. Okay, we picked up the hardwood, which is fine. We'll eat the blackberry. We've already actually given this one to the community bundle. So, you know, we don't have to worry about that. Not like the damn green bean. The green bean that I had. The green bean I'm still bitter about. It's been weeks and I'm still just broken up about it inside. Oh, there we go. I see a copper vein. I see many copper veins. Excellent. The bats are angry at us, so the lights got turned on. I think that's how it worked. I can hear them, but I can't see them yet. Okay, I can... There you are. I can kind of see you. Is there two of them or just one? Okay, there was two of them. Because, you know, when you kill the bat, the lights go back off. I didn't know that was how caves work, but apparently the bats control the light switch with their life force. And while I would like to pick up the bat wings, I'm not sure I want to throw anything else out. I guess I could eat the blackberry. Yeah, we'll eat the other blackberry. So we'll get the bat wings there. We'll have to craft some more lightning rods now that we have the recipe for them. Though, as I said, I don't know if that's as much of a problem in fall as it is in summer. Come on, one of these has to be hiding the ladder. Give up the spy and I'll spare the rest. Ooh, cherry bomb. Oh no, that was copper ore, never mind. Okay, so now we're having some bad luck, but it's with finding the ladder. Okay, I'm getting bullied by bats. Let's go into the light. And let's find the sword. There we go. Okay, I can see you now. Where are you coming from? That's right. One of these is going to have the ladder. Surely. Oh, it's that terrifying stone man. That just dropped a single piece of rock. As you do. I hear another one. Okay, well, the stone man dropped the ladder, apparently. Which is good. It's a little weird that you couldn't actually see it, but... Just more bats, huh? I guess at least we have the minecarts now, so we can go a little bit later. Nope. Is one of these a bat? Was that what was hurting us? Yes, it was. There. We've survived the bat and the terrifying stone man attack. And then there's another one. Oh, that's that is iron. Yeah, we'll throw away the sap. Or is it silver? I never remember. Okay, this one is iron. It's copper, iron, and then gold. Oh, and then there's another amethyst vein over here, so let's go get that. And then I think we will head back to the farm. Considering, you know, we don't have to worry about trying to hit the next floor that's divisible by 5. Because we were, you know, we were way shallower in the mine than we usually are, so let's head back to the bus stop. Excellent. Okay. Don't think we have anything. No, nothing in there, which is fine. Okay. The batwings are in this one. Yeah, they are. All our monster loot is in here. You know what? I want to see which bundle we get the crystal thorium from. So just give me 1 sec. I wanna look that up quick. I think it's one of the money bundles, which, you know, considering all the money I spent on seeds, I probably won't have enough, but and at least we'll know. Crystallarium. Not a crystaltorium, apparently. Okay, oh, it's the 25,000 the 25,000 bundle, so we won't be getting that for a while, unfortunately. Oh, we do have sunflower seeds that we could plant. Maybe we want to. Did I? We'll have to check that in the morning. But let's oh, that's this one. Yeah, this is where we have all our shiny rocks. And we'll keep the rest, so let's go to bed. We don't want to be tired in the morning. Progress has been saved. Okay. Once again, we start our day off with the ritual. Consult the TV. Weather report. And the forecast for tomorrow is going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Excellent. Fortune teller. Actually, that's not good for us. We prefer rain. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Okay. That's good. We should go get Clint to crack those geodes for us. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. If you're a farmer in a small town, it's likely you'll be invited to create a garage display at some point. Typically a garage... wait. Okay, no, that is... I don't know what I... Wait, that is not a Grangy display? Oh, okay, apparently it's a Grangy display and not a garage display. Shows how well I learned to read. Typically a Grangy display consists of 9 items that best showcase your talents. Shoot for high quality, high value items and make sure you have a variety as well. Fish, minerals, artisan goods, sorry. Fruit and vegetables are all good to have. Okay. So that event's coming up soon. Which is fine. Let's pet the cat. Good morning, Silver. Oh, yes. Let's just, you know, tear a hole in Silver's water bowl with the pickaxe. Let's wander over here and pet the chickens and let them out. And we may just have to eat the raw eggs, but that's okay. Good morning. How much do you guys like me? Okay, we're almost at 2 hearts. So we don't have consistent large eggs, but that's okay. There you go, you can feed on the grass. And now we have to do the painful task of watering the crops. Let's see, did I throw this down? Where did I put it? Okay, hold on, we probably have a bush there. There we go. Well, we can pick the corn and hopefully we'll get some gold quality. Okay. And now I am concerned because did I not craft it? Did I get distracted and then forget to craft the yeah, let's just sit in the chair there. That's what I wanted to do. 100%. Maybe I did. Okay, that's fine. We'll craft one now, just because I don't want crows eating my crops. 50 and 20 to stuff that scarecrow. And there we go. Okay, we've actually crafted a scarecrow. There we go. And we'll just stuff it down at the bottom here. Oh. Here? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works. Probably should chop down those trees at some point. Just because they're... Oh, well. They're slightly irritating me. In that they're blocking the view of my beautiful, beautiful crop. Oh no, that's fine. It actually works out okay. Slowly but surely, we water our crops for the day. I need to buy more sprinklers. But I guess, you know, we'll have plenty of time to upgrade things over the winter. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. And we're all out of water. Even worse. A train is passing through Stardew Valley. I'm pretty sure that you can actually, if you're messing around when that happens, you can get hit by the train. It's like the same thing as when you pass out in the mines. Oh, you know what? Let's make some sashimi. There we go. Words. Sashimi. Because all of that. We can make a fried egg, but that's not what I want at the moment. I want sashimi from the random things we pulled from the crab pot. And you know what? Let's grab some more bait. I'll have to make some more at some point. Okay, watering can, there we are. Oh, thanks for the follow, Seku. Or Sexu? 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 How are you doing tonight? Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. Okay, yeah, let's just water the ground where we've already watered it. Thankfully, we can't drown the plants. And I guess, you know, we can't let them dry out. Yeah, we're almost there. But yeah, I definitely overestimated how many crops we could grow with the amount of energy that we had. And we're all out of water again. Okay, and let's refill the watering can for tomorrow, because that's just a good idea. You know what, let's eat some of that sashimi. There we go. Let's eat 2 of them. Oh, and why would I go over there and refill my watering can and not fill the crab pots? Excellent plan. You totally know what you're doing. 110%. But actually, we're gonna run for the mine carts quick, because I believe Clint closes at 3. Fortunately, the mine cart does drop him off right by his shop, but... Okay, good, I do have the geodes in my inventory. Hey, Abigail, what are you doing just standing in the tall grass there? Okay, there we go. Come on, Clint, what do you got for me? Process these geodes. Okay. The Calcite, copper ore. Ooh, iridium? Nice. That's good. I was not expecting iridium there. Fortunately, we don't have enough to make an iridium bar, but still. Iron. An ancient tablet. Oh, sorry, granite. Okay, never mind. Some more copper ore. I should start smithing that. Malachite. More malachite. Oh, petrified slime. Okay, never mind. Oh, I don't have inventory space. Okay. But what I can do is I can eat this sashimi to get some more inventory space. Yum yum. And you know what? We'll eat the yeah, I don't want to leave here because Clint is gonna lock the doors on us. So we'll eat the egg too. Or we'll give him a raw egg and see if he hates it. Okay, he didn't hate it. That's good. I was worried that he's gonna be like, what are you doing? I don't want this. We're not friends anymore. More shiny rocks, please. Shiny rocks. A jamboree. Oh, and then a non-shiny rock. A lot of non-shiny rocks. But that's okay. I think, the library curator will be happy with us. Donate to the museum. Plenty of shiny rocks to donate to the shiny rock exhibit. Sponsored by Cobalt. Freely Farm for all your vegetable needs. And fishing needs, and, you know, monster fighting needs, really anything. Bus stop, please. And, well, we know that, that Abigail likes, shiny rocks. I'm not sure she likes as many of them. So let's just get rid of some of this stuff because we don't need it. We do need that iridium, though. I don't think we need granite for anything. You know what? We'll keep it all. We'll throw it in the chest with all the other shiny rocks. Just in case we need it for something later. No, it's this one. Granite, malachite, stone, almonite, and calcite. And you know what? Let's do that. Let's do this, and something we should do at some point is, you know what? Let's do this. Grab all our copper. Let's grab all our coal. Let's go and we'll stick those 4 gold quality corn in here because we need 5 of them. And we'll turn the rest of this into tortillas. No. Oh, that's not the prep table. That's the fridge. I'm like, I have more recipes than that one. 10 tortillas. Everyone will love us. And we'll ship the egg because so we don't need to carry that around with us. Okay. And while that's going, I'm just thinking how we want to do this. Next thing we might want to do is build up enough copper bars to upgrade our tools. Well, we might as well head down to the mines for the time being. Because we need more copper at the moment. Although I did hear that copper spawned some bars, so... 1 second. And we'll throw the rest of this in here just because I don't want to carry it around. Not in there. In here. Yes, in here. There we go. And those ones as well. Sort everything and onward to the mines for adventure. Oh, and let's give Abigail a tortilla so she loves us. Get back here. Hey, how did you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Yes, Abigail, this is food. It's not like your weird inability to tell a rock from rock candy. To the mines. Let's go to, say, 420 this time. Oh, well, I guess that's fine. This is a topaz, I believe. Yes, free topaz. Excellent. And let's head down. Yes, let's get many stone. Okay, let's go after the bug so it doesn't gain the ability to fly like that one does. Well, thank you for the bug meat. Terrifying flying bug. Ooh, and more geodes. Yes, lots of copper. Excellent. I think we use cave carrots in some recipe. Unfortunately, though, I don't remember which one. Oh, there's the little gopher guy. And we got a cherry bomb from him. Fun. Let's, well, we'll fend this guy off first, and then we'll play with explosives. Even though previous experiences say that I should not be allowed to play with explosives. There we go. Didn't find the ladder there, eh? Bye. That's right, I was gonna turn to fight, but then I'm like, hey, there's a ladder right here. Well, let's grab the stuff and then we'll head down the ladder to the next floor. Oh yay, more copper. Oh, let's get all of it. And is there anything that way? And nothing we can see. And a bug's coming at us. Let's bail. Oh, there's a ton of them over here. Quick! Slay them all before they have the chance to gain the ability to fly. Okay. We got 2 ladders out of the deal. Okay, excellent. Get the ladder out of the deal, and more copper. And sure, more bugs are gonna come after us, but we can just abandon ship. Free geode. Good. Go for it. I don't know what seasons the rice is. Is it just spring? I guess we could check. It should say, yeah, plant these in spring. I think I have like a handful of unmilled rice. Sure. Come on. Oh, no explosives from defeating the gopher. Yeah, it happens. Oh, it's 11. Okay. Well, let's head back to the farm. We should have a chance to smith some more copper bars. Leave the mine. Oh, no, don't leave the mine. What are you doing? Go to the mine cart. Go to the bus stop. There we go. That's what we want to be doing. Did I let the chickens out today? Oh, I actually do have copper and, sorry, coal is what I meant. There. Let's kick off those furnaces. And let's head to bed. So we will have more energy for tomorrow. To water the crops. Ooh, level up. Okay. Fighter versus scout. All attacks deal 10% more versus crit strike. Increased by 50. Can I look at my... I don't know which one is the better option here. Does anybody have a strong opinion on the matter? I am thinking maybe just fighter. I wonder if there's a way in the modded version to change your profession. I don't know, because I don't think there is in, like, baseline Stardew Valley, but maybe there is in this. I think Scout is probably better for things like daggers, where you have a high crit chance. Although, the weapon I'm using right now does have a pretty good crit chance. You know what, let's have fun. Let's play Scout. I think probably last time I played off stream, I picked the fighter. Um, but I need to get myself another drink. So, how about we take a quick break and, stand up, have a quick stretch, get a snack, get a drink, go to the washroom, and I will be right back. Alright, alright. I am back. Let's keep going, shall we? Day 5. Maybe we'll be a bit more social today. But we also should make sure to smith some more of our copper into bars. So, first things first, let's put some things away in the chest. Okay, and let's grab that, we'll grab that. Yeah, it's fine. And let's consult the TV. Weather report. And the forecast for tomorrow? It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits feel neutral today. The day is in your hands. There is no fate but that which we make. Alright. Okay, we've got that going. Good morning, Silver. Alright. And I guess let's check on the chickens too. Because I'm not sure if I left the door open for them or not. They might be unhappy with me today. I should actually make... Oh yeah, I did leave the door open. That's fine. I can see you lurking around. There you go. Gotta give you a pet. So that you will be happy with me and make larger eggs. Like the brown chicken. It did a good job today. Okay. Oh, apparently... There we go. Oh, and like the corn is out of sync apparently? Okay. That's fine. Is any of it gold? Nope. Alright, well, let's just get at her. Let's water this, this big mess of a field. Alright, I said I was going to chop down those trees because they annoyed me, so... We'll do this if I remember after we, you know, spend all our energy watering the crops. To be fair, we should be making a good chunk of money here. Oh, wait, why am I not pickling some things? Or jamming them? Whatever. We have the preserve jars, so why am I not using them? And we have crops that I haven't done anything with. And this is when I'm like, oh, let's pickle the corn instead of turning it into tortillas. And I'd be like, no, I needed those. So brilliant. We do know that Sophia sells sprinklers, so that's an option too. Oops. Yeah, let's miss that. And all out of water again. Trash for the trash machine. I don't get how bait catches garbage. But that's fine, I'll allow it. There we go. Water those. Oh, okay. We can do it. We can water, you know, a plant. It's very complicated, but I think I've almost figured it out. What can we do? Alright. Well, just a little bit more water. We'll have to reorganize our crop layout, for next, for the next season, so for spring, because you can't grow anything in winter. There's no winter crops. Can't grow any winter wheat. But that's okay. That's the decision that Concerned Ape wanted to make. Decided on. And I'll accept it. Okay. So, we've got some torches out of our... I don't remember what it was, but either way. Let's ship them. Get 5 gold out of the deal. And let's make some nice fresh tortillas to carry around in our pocket and give to anybody who crosses our path. Here, have this copper ore. And by copper ore, I mean a cave carrot. And let's put this, these liquids away. Actually, we can start making kegs. I kind of want to make a shed, though, to put my kegs in. Let's just see. Kegs need what? Copper, iron, and oak resin. And I don't want to make a ton of kegs without putting them in something. But we will. Oh. Yeah, and let's just not, you know, refill these. And right, I had mentioned the preserve jar earlier. Let's find something to preserve. Let's preserve some tomatoes. There. Okay. The day is in our hands, so let's just think about this for a sec. You know, let's go find the plum. We need a wild plum to finish the community center bundle. Also, we have 3 days to catch 20 lake fish. Maybe we want to go fishing up in the mountains. Wait, is the lake fish? Do mountain fish count as lake fish? I don't know. Well, we're gonna try anyway. Yeah, let's try anyway. Guess we really wanted to, we could go to the mushroom cave and get mushrooms, but I keep forgetting it exists. Even though I know exactly how to get there now, I keep forgetting that it's a whole thing. Oh, hey there, Susan. Be my friend. Eat my tortilla. Oh, goodness, for me? Thank you. I've already given her 2 gifts this week. Okay, well... Mushrooms pop up in Cindersap Forest this time of year. Might forage for some soon. Sounds good. I mean, there's one over there if you want it. I love how they have a little mushroom in a pot there. It's just like it. It's our little mushroom that we, let's eat the common mushroom. And now it's fishing time. Eventually. Hey, Miracle. Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing tonight? Come on. We're gonna have to adjust you. There we go, we got a hit. That's good to hear. That fish did not put up a fight. And it is a largemouth bass. That was... okay, that was... I think it was seaweed that she wanted, not green algae. Either way, the quest is expired. Does that count as a lake fish for the purposes of Demetrius's quest? Probably not. Come on. We're gonna have to adjust, find a new fishing spot. Okay. Come on, let's go for perfect. Ooh, there's treasure. Okay, we're not gonna go for perfect. But we are gonna have to catch it so we get the treasure. You're not getting away from me that easy. Okay, what do we get? A bullhead and some iron ore. Hey, free iron ore. Okay, we've caught 2, so the LJ doesn't count as a fish. I think that's unfair. I caught it with a fishing rod, didn't I? Let's go for perfect. I actually don't know if perfect upgrades the like length or the rarity of the fish. I think we need the chub for a bundle. Oh, it's iridium. Do we not need that for something? Or it's not a fish bundle though, I don't think. It's a sturgeon. It's bulletin board bundle maybe? Okay, we've already put one in, so we can sell it. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid, Game Master Tom. How is everybody doing tonight? We're just playing some Stardew Valley here, and I am currently spending my time fishing for one of the quest board bundles. We need to catch 20 lake fish. What's that? Ooh, it's a minnow. It's tiny. Oh, apparently we can't fish on land. We cast it onto the island. It says no thank you. Indeed. I mean, I did catch a iridium fish a little bit back, so you know, iridium star. That's pretty good. Okay, what do we have? We have one more inventory space. I guess we could start eating the eggs. I think this might be the first iridium quality item I've gotten in this file. Just some random fish that I got a perfect on. Just gotta start getting some more iridium quality items, eh? Gotta remember to, you know, pet the chickens and we'll get some iridium quality eggs eventually. Oh, and hey, thank you for the follow there, Game Master Tom. I think you followed me off stream, so I didn't get to thank you for it, but since you've dropped in, thanks for the follow. Perfect. There we go. What do we got? A bolt trout. I don't think we need any of these for the lake bundle, but let's look. Oh, I mean, hey, we've got some gold quality. Guess we're getting better at fishing. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's eat something. Let's just, you know, consume a raw egg here. Just, like, bite it in half, like some sort of lunatic. Yeah, you know what, let's eat the other one too. It's a large egg, but that's okay. More energy for fishing. And more inventory space. Come on, we can catch something here. I apparently can't open the menu while I'm mid-fishing, but that's fine. Come on, what are we gonna get? Okay, you just want to sit there? That's fine, I'm going for perfect. Oh no! I didn't get it. I flew too close to the sun with my arrogance there. I mean, hey, it was still a record carp, so we still did okay. It's just probably going to be like regular quality carp instead of like a gold carp or an iridium carp. Come on. Yeah, we're going for perfect again. Oh, no, it tricked me. Okay, another one. Another jug. Okay, we're full. I don't think there's anything that we need here, but let's... No. The icon there for the community bundle should be flashing if we need something, so... I prefer to sell it all. You know what, let's eat the algae. Let's just, you know, chow down on that slimy algae and be like, yes, that is delicious. So good it gives me 13 energy. Let's go fish off one of the little islands. That'll be fun. How many more do we need? Oh, we've only got 6, okay. And we have 3 days left on this? Okay, that's fine. Maybe we will just, you know, come and fish up here for the next few days. It's just so nice and peaceful. Fishing in the cool night air. Okay. That's right. You're gonna come live in my inventory. And then I'm gonna throw you in the shipping box, and then Lewis is gonna be like, that's kind of weird. Why are you just throwing raw fish in here? And I'm like, well, I threw a lit torch in there too, so I don't know what you expect. Oh, okay. Anything we want to throw away? No, let's just, do I have to garbage it? Fine. You know what, let's eat this one raw fish, the largemouth bass. You know, we've been eating raw eggs and, seaweed. Let's eat a raw fish too, just for the inventory space. And then I think once we catch whatever's here, we'll head back to the farm and ship everything. Oh, this one's a little bit of a fighter. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Okay, yeah, come down here. There we go, got treasure out of the deal. And we'll have to see. If it's something good, we'll keep it. If not, the midnight carp. And just random wood. Okay, well, we'll throw that random wood out. Because, I mean, the midnight carp looks cool. Look at that. This shy fish only feels comfortable at night. And if I consume it, it gives me 70 energy and 31 health. Do I need it for a bundle? Is it like part of the night fishing bundle? Doesn't look like it, but let's double check that. Because maybe that's more subtle than I think it is. No, it's not. And it's not a lake fish. It's so cool. It's so cool looking though. This way. Let's head back to the farm. Except we can't walk through trees. Excellent. Many bars of materials. Do I have copper on me? Yes, I do. Let's kick off that furnace. And let's, ship a bunch of fish. Alright, and we have... Okay, we're almost halfway there. Maybe tomorrow we'll be able to finish that quest off. Anything else we want to eat? You know, let's go hit the mushroom cave. Because that probably is refreshed at this point, and I keep forgetting about it. Here. There we go. And in here. And not a ton of amazing mushrooms, but, you know, some good ones. Oh, hey, the wild plum. We needed that for the one bundle. We'll go drop that off tomorrow as well. But since it's getting late, I'm just gonna throw these mushrooms in and we'll go get some more tomorrow. But you know what, since these are done, let's grab the copper. Sure, we'll stay up late just so we can smith more copper. Or, you know, just throw the copper in the furnace before we go to bed and hope that the whole farm doesn't burn down. Go to sleep for the night? Yes, please. Got a decent bit of gold there. 1,500. Especially considering that we, you know, don't have like a crop coming in that we can sell. Just the random fish we've caught and whatnot. That's not half bad. Let's throw you in there. And you and you. And let's organize this. I love the 3 iridium we randomly found in the mines. Sure, it's not enough to make an iridium bar yet, but that's okay. Let's consult the font of all knowledge, the TV. Weather report. And the forecast for tomorrow is it's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Okay, so we're not getting any thunderstorms where we can start getting some battery packs. That's fine. Fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, well, we probably won't go into the mines today then. But hey, oh, looks like we have a few things that we will get today, which is good. Let's fill up Silver's water bowl and let's give her a pet and some more corn. Hopefully one of them will be gold quality, and we've got eggplants, which will now, you know, continue to spawn for the rest of the season. Okay, and actually what we're going to do is let's go pick up some of our tree liquids and let the chickens out. Okay, yeah, we've got enough inventory space. We should be fine. Oh, didn't actually put the chickens... Didn't shut them in last night, so we'll just have to... There's the brown chicken. Give them their pets. Collect some large eggs. That, sure would be nice if we had a mayonnaise machine, but... I have one earth crystal right now, so... I haven't gone in on making mayonnaise, but maybe I should. Well, let's, there, and now it's time to water the crops. The soothing, repetitive task to start our day. Okay, you know what, let's do this. There we go. I think all of these are yams, if I remember correctly. Or there's yams and pumpkins in here, maybe? This was one of those where I was like, hey, should I take a look at upgrading this to the iron watering can? But I don't have the money for it at the moment. So we'll just have to get by. Okay. What we'll really have to do is, come winter, we might have to see if we can invest in some sprinklers. Because Sophia does sell them, even if you need to use the mouse to trigger her shop. Okay, you know, let's get rid of the last bit of spare copper there. And that's good. We'll be able to start crafting some things. Maybe we'll make some more tappers for our tree farm. I don't know yet, but something to think about what we're going to use all that copper for. Probably need to keep at least 5, 10 of them around so we can upgrade both of the other tools to copper class. Yeah, let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Oh, there is. Okay. Let's just have the most confusing watering pattern, eh? That is definitely something that we needed to water and hadn't already watered beforehand. Nope. We can do this. I believe. Even though I probably shouldn't. Oh yeah, let's just throw the tortilla on the ground. That is what plants crave. A random tortilla. Oh no, all out of water. Part of it is absolutely because I was watering in a very bizarre pattern there. But that's okay. We probably only have so many spots that are free. There we go. And then we go this way. And there, I think we're on like a regular path now. Alright. Let's grab those copper bars. And let's throw everything in the chest. And then we'll go maybe... You know what? I do want to get that fishing done, so we'll head back up into the mountains to fish. No, not that. This. Although, we probably want to drop off, some of the, things we need for the bundles. And we still don't have that gold quality corn we need, so let's turn that into more tortillas. No, I don't want to watch the TV again. I've already watched it once today. There we go. More tortillas. And eggplant. And the wild plum. Sure. Let's head into town. Oh, another wild plum. Delicious. Let's eat this one. And a hazelnut. Sustaining myself with the random stuff I find on the ground. No, I didn't want to eat it. And the hazelnut. Yum yum. Hey, people that will enjoy the tortillas. Thank you. Well, I guess Claire doesn't really like the tortilla, but that's fine. Oh goodness, are you sure? Carolyn absolutely liked the tortilla. 35 copper ores for inspection. Yeah, sure, we'll take it. We might go into the mines tomorrow. Nobody is in here, and Pierre does not like tortillas. It will make him sad. And although some people are like, hey, Pierre, stop saying that you grew my crops, you know, in the modded version, Pierre doesn't do that. Gasp. For me? Thank you. You're welcome, Haley. This is cool. Thanks. There you go, Alex. Okay, and I think this is... It's probably going to be both of these, actually. So, let's go to our fall foraging bundle and let's complete it. Sure, it doesn't need to be in the exact right order, and it might bother me a little, but that's fine. Fall seeds? Okay. The random wild seeds that I never actually use. What's all in this one anyway? Nothing that I really have at the moment. Again, I need to get more animals. Where is it? Summer crops bundle somewhere. Am I just crazy? Spring, fall, quality. Did I already do summer crops? I'm very confused. Okay, I know we're gonna need that. Fall, animal, spring. Then this... Oh, fall, wow, I don't know what month, what season we're in. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, no, I don't need all 19 of them. Granted, it won't take them all, but that's fine. Okay, fall crops bundle, there we go. And I really should stop turning all of the corn into tortillas so I can put one in there, but whatever. That's okay. Hey, Maru. You want a tortilla freshly baked out of my pocket, don't you? It's a super gift. Thank you. You're welcome. And we'll just head up to the mountains again to do some more fishing. I see you there, Linus, and you're gonna get a tortilla whether you like it or not. This is a great gift. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. Hey there, Abigail. I don't want to interrupt your flute playing, but I'm going to anyway. No, I don't want to eat it in front of you. I want to give it to you. Come on. Apparently I can't give it to her while she's playing the flute. Because she's busy. And that's fair enough. We'll just fish by her until she, is done. And then we'll chase her down and say, here is some green algae we pulled from the lake. Definitely not these piping hot tortillas from my pocket. We're going for perfect. Oh no, but I definitely looked away for a second. And now we're gonna lose it. No, we're fine. Okay, it does not want to be caught. Really does not want to be caught. There we go. It was the largemouth bass. Do-do-do. Got a hit. And this one apparently is like, yeah, I'm fine being caught, you know. Perfect. A carp. Come on, we can do this. I don't remember what we get from this one. Usually if you take drop from the quest board, you get something out of the deal, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, 29 inches bullhead. Okay, cool. Might be a recipe for something. I don't know. Just enjoying playing the flute there. Hey, Abigail? Another fish. Okay, which way are you going there, friend? Okay, I'm going for the treasure. Okay, no, we're good. I don't want to lose the fish now that I've got the treasure. You don't get the treasure if you don't get the fish. Oh, this one does not want to just come in. There we go. And what do we get for treasure? A wasp book. You found a wasp book. The library has been expanded. Again, my question is, like, are the books laminated? You know, I just pulled that book out of the lake. Like, it should be just wrecked. Like, there should be, you know, I should have pulled it out of the lake and it should have just, like, crumbled to, like, soggy, wet paper. What is happening there? So the real question is, are the library books laminated? And if so, who thought that was a good idea? I mean, I guess it was, considering they've been, like, buried and thrown in lakes and stuff, but can't be the most comfortable thing to read. You know, like, I understand, like, a laminated, like, menu, but, like, you know, trying to turn the pages of a laminated book, I feel like it would cut your fingers. Right at the end there, it's like, oh, you know, I'll give you a little bit of a fight. just spending all day there playing the flute. Hey, Abigail? I guess, you know, it's good that you have hobbies. I've spent all day just standing here fishing because... Oh, achievement unlocked. Mother cat. Okay, I don't know what that achievement is. Let's look. Achievements... Cowpoke. Okay, no. Moving up. DIY, I got this stream as well, which is just, you know, craft 15 different items. Catch 100 fish. Okay. Well, there you go. We caught 100 fish. But we still haven't caught the 20 fish that we need. 5 more fish. We can do it. Come on, let's go for perfect. Perfect. Okay. Actually, you know what? We have some inventory space, but let's go give Demetrius a tortilla. So he becomes our friend. Thank you. This is a very interesting specimen. I mean, are you gonna, like, dissect my tortilla and then not eat it? Thanks, this is really nice. That's right, Robin. That's the response I'm looking for. I mean, I guess Abigail does say it's delicious, but she also eats rocks, so I don't know if we should trust her taste. Doesn't know the difference between rock candy and just rock. Are we just gonna chill here? No, you're gonna make, you know, a very, very tepid attempt to escape. Oh, there we go. Abigail's moving. She's not playing the flute anymore. Have the tortilla. Hey, how did you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Well, I mean, you were just standing there and, like, playing the flute for 6 hours. So everybody probably would get a little hungry. We're not even talking about, like, thirst. You know, you probably need a drink too, but I don't have on hand. Okay, let's, just a few more fish. Oh, this one is putting up a bit of a fight. Okay, and we are... Oh, we do have some more inventory space. That's good. Perfect. Okay, and 2 more, eh? Okay, let's eat that seaweed. No, not the tortilla. Sorry, it wasn't seaweed, it was green algae, and it was slimy, and it gave us 13 energy. Completely different than seaweed, which I think probably gives us more energy, actually. Either way, 2 more fish to catch today. And I think we may need to run back to the board. I don't know if we need to talk to Demetrius, or if we just automatically get it. I'm not sure. Oh, broken glasses. Okay, well, let's throw those out, even though I do have a recycling machine. It's not here right now. Come on. 2 more fish. We can do it. Okay, and let's eat one of these fish. Okay, we'll eat the egg instead. Because all the fish are, like, good quality fish, or we have multiple of them. So let's fish off the little bridge. Oh, cool, there's, like, an owl there. That's fun. Come on. Let's go for perfect. Let's finish this on a high note. Yes, there we go. Okay. So, okay, we just get to collect it, and it's, 1,500 gold. I guess we didn't get anything special out of that quest. But that's fine. Money is always good. And we're, you know, just a hair shy of having enough to upgrade a tool if we want. back to the farm and we'll throw all those raw fish in there for Lewis to deal with. I guess we should close the chicken coop as well. But first things first, let's ship some fish. And an egg. And do we care about shipping the eggplant? Hold on, let's double check the community bundle. I will get very salty if, okay, so we did put the eggplant in the fall crops bundle, and it's not in the quality crops bundle. Okay, so that's fine. So we can ship all that eggplant. Get some money out of the deal. And then maybe tomorrow we'll go and we'll upgrade some tools. Maybe the pickaxe? Get that upgraded first, because we aren't going to need the hoe until spring now. Let's close the chicken coop. Did we collect the mushrooms from today? Yeah, it's getting late. We can just leave them. Not a huge deal. Alright, and to bed. Good night there, Silver. Alright, and hey, we got a good chunk of change. Excellent. So we should have enough to upgrade both of our tools. Good, good, good. Okay, so we're still a little short on that, but that's fine. Wait, is it raining today? It sounds like it's raining, but oh, it's just the wind. Okay. And the forecast for tomorrow. Going to be cloudy with gust of winds throughout the day. I guess that's just the fall weather. Fortune teller. Welcome back to Welwick's Oracle. If you seek hidden knowledge of the future, well, you've come to the right place. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Okay. Well, then today we may go into the mines and we'll upgrade the hoe instead of the pickaxe. Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish? Tortillas! How many of you are gnawing on a microwave convenience burrito while watching this program? Shame on you! You might as well wrap your beans in an old wash rag. Now listen up. Once you've tried my fresh, rustic corn tortillas, you'll never go back. You already know how to cook tortillas. I think I spent like 500 gold learning how to do that, when I could have just learned it on the TV for free. Well, that's okay. Okay, and we've got some mail. Hi, Cobalt. Thanks for your help with the fish. Nature is usually good at keeping things balanced, but sometimes artificial factors can cause an imbalance. I've enclosed a blueprint from a science magazine that you might find interesting. Farm computer, eh? Cool, what do we need to make the farm computer? I think it's a pretty complicated one. But let's look. Farm computer... I don't even see it. Oh, it's further down. Come on, let's go into the... There we go. So, a dwarf gadget, a battery pack, and 10 refined quartz. Huh. I don't think we've even seen a dwarf gadget yet. And we'll get some battery packs eventually from the lightning rods. Might have to wait till summer again, but it'll happen. Let's acquire some tree juices. Here? Wow, I didn't think I could make it through there. I sort of expected it to be like, nope, there's a tree in the way. Well, let's, you know, do our morning chores. Let's collect the eggs. Let's pet the chickens, make them happy. And let's let them out for the day, because they don't need to eat hay when they can eat fresh, well, maybe not fresh, but like well-aged fall grass. I don't know what we want to call it. And now we play the old game of water the crops. Oh, and I still haven't chopped down those trees. Today, I promise. And if I forget, well, you can make fun of me. It's okay. We can do this. Gets much better when you actually have sprinklers to, you know, handle this for you. Oh well. You know, this is still year one. Even though I have a nice tree farm, I was sort of bad about planning out what the plot of land looked like. Oh no, all out of water. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna water through the scarecrow here. There we go. We're almost there. I think this time, you know, we're you know, much more organized than the last time we were watering the crops. There, that looks good. And then you, and you. Alright. Final row. We are gonna have to refill, but that's okay. It's almost done. Yep. We can't make that that third push there. Oh well. Alright, and let's refill the watering can again. Because we're gonna need to. And what do we all have on hand? We have some old seeds, so let's go toss them in the chest. Oh, okay. Well, fall seeds and that. And this is all full. I mean, I guess we can get rid of some of this. Yeah, let's just sell all of this. I don't think... Wait, no, George likes leeks. We'll give him the leeks instead. And I think we have some sunflowers as well. So let's go give those to, let's give those to Haley because she loves sunflowers. So I guess we'll go into town today and improve our relationship with our neighbors. After we go pick up all the mushrooms from the mushroom cave. Oh, they're all just common mushrooms. Well, that's fine. We could consume them all to get back to full health. Or full energy, not health. We haven't been in the cave today, so... There's no downside to just eating the mushrooms. There we go, back at full health. Actually, just 1 second. Get a bit of a stretch. Okay. So, yeah, let's go wander into town. And we'll fast travel to the blacksmith shop. Oh, no, the bus. We haven't, you know, paid to restore the bus yet. Oh, wait, why? If we're going over there, let's go and upgrade the tools. Because we have the gold for it now. And, that's just a good idea, isn't it? Copper bars are in here. Let's grab 5 of them. There we go. We'll have Clint crack those geodes for us, and then we will say, here, upgrade our hoe. Again, that's the bus, the ticket. The ticket machine is not the minecart. I don't know what I'm doing. Just very confused. Process geodes, if you would. Some sort of shiny rock, which we... Ooh, a dwarven helm. Dwarvish helm, I guess. Upgrade tools. Give me a copper hoe, please. Oh, wait, it's 2,000 and not, 5,000? Excellent. Couple of days, okay. Oh, I guess let's go give Clint the tortilla as well. This is a fun gift, thanks. And let's see if any of this we need to... Oh, there is, Leah. Where are you going? Get back here. I guess everyone has... Oh, she doesn't like a tortilla, okay. Maybe it's because it rhymes with her name. No, I don't want to just eat the tortilla in front of the museum door like a weirdo. Although, maybe it has a sign that says no outside food. New reward, eh? Okay, what do we have? Collect rewards. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. 3 pumpkin seeds. Excellent. Well... do we want to just sneak back through town? I think we have good fortune today, but you know what? The plan was to give people items. Become friendly with them, so... Let's do that. You like a blackberry there? This is such a nice gift. Thank you. Okay, you didn't say such a nice gift, you just said it was a nice gift. But that's fine. Oh, I bet you want a dwarvish helm, don't you? Oh, that's for me. Oh, okay, no, she didn't like it. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Maru. I thought you would like that. Oh, it looks wonderful. It's very kind of you. Hey there, Sophia? You're sweet, thanks. Okay, what do you, what else do you know? Nothing? How much do we like each other? Not a ton yet, apparently. I need to give you more gifts. Feed you more tortillas until you love me, because I know how to cook. That must be what it is, right? Farmer owns land and knows how to cook. This ain't that bad. Thank you kindly for the gift. Well, here, I know you like a sunflower as well. Yeah, you're feeling a positive energy from this gift. I grew it myself and then threw it in a chest for like a season, so... Hasn't, you know, it's just this old wilted flower that you're like, yeah, this gives me a good energy. Gives me good vibes. I'll accept the quest, but I'm not planning on doing any fishing. Let's go through the garbage, but nobody saw me. It's fine. Hey there, George. Here, have a leek. Is that a leek? No, that's a spring onion, isn't it? You probably don't like the spring onion as much. Oh, for a second there, I thought he had, like, the angry thing, and I'm like, but you love leeks. Why are you making an angry face instead of a happy face? Okay. And let's head up to the mines for the next little bit. Now, do we want to just make, like, a quick, in and out of the mines, or do we want to just go, like, as far down as we can? You know what? We're almost at 100. Let's go for 85. Oh, for a second I'm like, wait, don't I have my pickaxe? Yeah, probably would be a lot easier if I did have the pickaxe. Ooh, copper bar. Free copper bar, yes please. And a void essence. Probably need that for something. Or have I already done that one? Actually, I bet I've already done it. Bulletin board, maybe? No. Crafts room? No. Which one is it? There's one of these. Oh, it's in the one that's already finished. Oh, sorry, I thought that was a bomb, but it was just coal. But we found the ladder, so let's go down. I don't know what gem that is off the top of my head. We'll have to mine it to find out, I guess. Maybe aquamarine? This reminds me of the one meme where it's like the JRPG enemies, and it's like level 1 and it's just a regular crab. And then it's like level 99 and the crab has a wizard staff and can cast magic. It's just like all palette swaps, but that's fine, you know. One person made this game. Oh, it's a diamond. Nice. That's the first diamond I've found this game. Which is good, because hey, diamonds. Now, do I want to give it to the museum, or do I want to save it? I don't have the crystal... Oh, I have a full inventory. Okay, let's eat some stuff. Let's eat this spring onion. Yum, yum. And now we found some gold. Excellent. Oh, there's more gold down there. Oh, let's not just walk into the enemy crab that has a bomb. Wow, I carried a lot of stuff that I didn't need to in the mine. Let's eat a raw egg. Just like bite into it. Okay, I'm not gonna use the bomb here, but I will use it next floor. I know that I say I shouldn't be allowed to play with high explosives, but the game just keeps giving them to me, so... Oh no. Negative status effect. That's fine. More gold. Yes, please. Wait, is that? No, that's just part of the floor. I was like, is there something there? But there is not. It's just part of the floor map. Okay, where do we want to set a bomb here? Let's find a place with a ton of rock, and we'll blow it all up. Yeah, sure. It's not the most, but we'll have some fun with it. We'll just throw a bomb in here and... Ooh, a geode. There's the bomb. Excellent. We have found the ladder. I heard a bat, but I don't see it yet. Hear it again. Let's mine the gold ore here. And we'll hope that we can run away before the bat gets us. Okay, nothing there. Run! See ya! Last second escape. There we go. Give me that void. Ooh, fire crystal. Okay, well, we'll have to throw some things away to get that. Because the other fire crystal that I found, I had to use to make... Oh, for a bundle. That's what it was. So let's eat the other raw chicken egg. I'd say that we are a very, very healthy person. We need those raw eggs. For the gains? Good source of protein, maybe? I'm blind. I don't know what... Wait, I can't hit it? Well, it's... Oh, there's a rock in front of it. That's why. I'm like, what's going on there? There we go. We'll give that fire quartz to the museum. Library. It's a library. It's not a museum. I always call it a museum because of Animal Crossing, I guess. 89. Okay, well, we're almost there. We should be able to... We might just stay up a little late tonight to get to the next floor, but that's fine. Now, do we want anything? Do we care about the slime? Is there anything that we don't want right here that we can pick up? Oh, let's eat the daffodil. Gives us 0 energy, but why are we carrying it around? Possibly just because I had intended to sell it? I'm not sure. And let's fight this weird masked enemy that can definitely do something to us and heal himself, possibly. Getting late. Oh, here we go. 490. Boom. Let's end on a high note. Oh, the obsidian edge. Well, we'll just leave that there for now. Can I just say okay? Will it let me just say okay? Okay, it does. Oh, it drops it. Okay. Let's trash the batwing. Wait, what did I just do there? Did I just pick up the chest? Weird. Or no, we can eat the crab. Let's eat the raw crab. Apparently I cannot eat the raw crab? Oh, no, this one doesn't actually give you anything to eat. Okay, so let's just throw away the batwing then. Yeah, let's do that. Even though the obsidian edge is weaker than our current sword, it's still a decent sword. Oh, did I just equip it? Where did my... There we go. Oh, it's 12:40. Okay, quick, let's go to the bus stop. Run, Cobalt, run! You are going to be tired tomorrow. Hey there, Morris, do you have... No, I don't have anything for you. You work late. You know, Joja Core just is tough on his workers. Go to sleep for the night. Hey, level 6 mining. We're better with the pickaxe and we can now make bombs. Again, I should not be allowed to make bombs. Please, someone stop me. Okay, let's see what the recipe for bombs is. Bombs are this. Probably coal. Oh, iron ore and coal, and copper ore and coal. I bet there's a better bomb we can make that's gold ore and coal. But, on that note, I have been streaming for about 3 hours. And it is getting a little late, so I think that I am going to call it a night. But, if you want to hang around, let's go to presenting. There we go. If you want to hang around for a sec, we will raid somebody. Just give me a sec, and I will find somebody for us to raid. Looks like, yeah, we'll raid. We'll raid them. One sec. Yes, there we go. Let me just find the option to do this again, as I never know. I always forget what it is. Raid. Let's try that. See if that goes. But, thank you all for coming. I will be streaming again tomorrow about the same time. We'll be playing some Pokemon Legends Arceus. So if you are interested in that, feel free to show up and we'll have a good time. Alright, talk to you later.